Generally, most of the parents are very thankful to the daycare staff and the support staff who really look after the kids as if it's their own child, because once a child gets enrolled at PJK, it becomes our child. So the best that we can do is we look after the child as if it's our own. But at the same time, we also have some parents with whom we would like to express some concerns. The first and foremost would be like better hygiene habits, because some kids do come to the school without properly being brushed or properly given bath and soiled clothes. This is one area like where we would really like our parents to look into. Most of them are working, and as my colleague rightly said, that it's the time that the parents need to give it to the child. I would request these parents to really look into this matter and work on the hygiene of the child. And another area would be we have where tiffin boxes are not clean, the water bottles are not clean, and sometimes they send milk which we can find flies, and sometimes the tiffin boxes are too heavy for the child to finish. And once they send the child to a preschool, the time given is limited. It's about 15-20 minutes, and they give too much of a snack for the child to finish in that limited period of time. And once the child goes back home, they expect the tiffin boxes to be empty, which is really not possible, as the time given is very limited. Like most of the parents are very cooperative when it comes to diapers and things like that. We have parents who really give one huge packet of diapers and they don't ask us any account for that. At the same time, I have few parents who really ask for soiled diapers, and they also tell us you dry the diaper once the child comes to school, remove it, dry it, and evening when the child goes home, please ensure that the child wears the same kind of diapers, which really they can't expect that from us, not only from as a school, but when we look at the child in terms of an hygiene point of view, we really can't do that. So this is another area where I would like to express my concern. And one more thing is like parents don't allow kids to learn from their mistakes. As soon as they drop the child, they expect the support staff to remove the shoes, put it in place. Once the child comes to junior KG or senior KG, when the child is too small, we do understand, we give them that kind of a support and help. But when a child is slightly, around 3.5, 4 years, they don't allow the child to learn from his mistakes. Maybe the child is removing the shoes, the lace is got stuck. The child will do it on its own if you give them that kind of a time or a pace to do it. But they really don't allow the child to do it. They immediately come in front to do it for the child, or they ask the support staff to do it. I feel as a parent, me also being a parent, we should allow them to do it and learn from their mistakes. As and when an inquiry comes, especially if it's a girl child, most of the parents, they do ask me, do you have any male staff in the school? I feel we just can't prevent the child from going outside or talking to a male person. In future, they learn to have to deal, work with the opposite sex, work with them, or learn together with them. So instead of these things, as a parent, they can give a kind of comfort feeling back home, where the child can come back and talk about anything to them. What was their experience, what went wrong. They can a kind of a comfort feeling. Yes, I'm there. You come, you can speak to me. That kind of a comfort feeling would be better. Don't check mails. They don't even check we have a WhatsApp group where all the parents are in that group. But in spite of that, we keep sending reminders that this has been sent, this has been sent. They don't bother to check mails or go through whatever we have sent. They want everything at the fingertips. As and when they come, ma'am, I have not received this, ma'am, I have not got that. So on a day-to-day basis, to tell each and every parent would be difficult. I would humbly request all of them to please check their mails on a daily basis. And they care like they don't pick kids on time. we have given a deadline of 7 o'clock and we have given an extra margin of another half an hour in case they get stuck with traffic or anything. They can come and pick the child. But most of the time they don't turn up on time. And when asked for a late fee, they don't mind giving the fees. And Saturdays we work till 12:30. But I have some parents who have requested me to keep it extended till the evening, because Saturday is the only day that they get time off from their work and they can do their work. So they want us to look after their children till 7 o'clock even on Saturdays. So these are some of the major concerns that I would like to express.